Once upon a time in the land of Kershrovia, there lived a man named Chuck. I'll admit that I don't have an extraordinarily high opinion of the man, but I'll do my best to keep this as objective as possible. Chuck was known throughout the land for his sprawling estates and his bountiful wealth. However, his comfortable upbringing was tragically lacking conflict. He was a spineless coward with little sensibility and a receding hairline at 32. It was only a matter of time until his inherited fortune would be ripped from his soft, pampered hands. On a cold, stormy day, he was returning home from a pedicure, wearing a flowing robe of white silk, unwary of the cruel fate soon to befall him. "Doth mother know you weareth her drapes?" quipped a lone bandit as he threw wide the door of his carriage. "Oh my heavens!" Chuck cried, filled with terror at the sight of the nefarious man he now laid his eyes upon. So, Chuck ran away. What a guy. After having all robbed of him... Okay, and just ignore this plot hole, yeah, never happened. Let's just say the deeds were in the wagon. Alright. Chuck turned to drinking, drowning away his sorrows in the local tavern. Drunk and penniless, Chuck became more and more disturbed, spewing insolence across the table. This escalated to the point of blows between Chuck and a local soldier, whereupon a guard apprehended our drunken, pitiful, miserable, wretched, worthless, and unloved Chuck, hurling him into a trough of vile excrement, slop which in many ways exceeds the value of Chuck's ungodly, disgusting... Upon being hurled into a pigsty like the poor wretch he is, he wept bitterly, and so decided to improve his life once and for all. From now on, he decided to no longer be cowardly or rash, but to be courageous and noble. He took up arms with the Queen's army and soon found himself rising above his peers as he worked to help those around him and make the world a better place. He even defeated the thief who had robbed him months before. Eventually, Chuck's deeds were heard about by the Queen of Kershrovia, and he was summoned to the palace. On June 12th, 1217, the insolent Chuck, once the type of man to have been born on a highway, where most accidents happen, was knighted a member of the Queen's Guard. He lived the rest of his life comfortably, fathering 5 children and living until the ripe old age of 33.